premise of this movie is that this park exists, and it has functioned, and it is successful, and it is safe, until it's not, of course. There is a dinosaur that may or may not even really be a dinosaur, because it's a genetically modified hybrid. And it's a dinosaur that has been designed by Dr. Wu. And is kind of, there's a new strand of DNA that's been created that is a hybrid of many different kinds of dinosaur DNA. And it's so exciting because it's a new attraction, and it's gonna draw in so many people, and people will be thrilled because it's terrifying, and it's bigger than the T-Rex, and it's brilliant, and it's scary looking, but of course they're not prepared for the reality of this dinosaur, of this creature being on this island, and they cannot predict how to necessarily protect themselves from this dinosaur. Colin himself is such a fan of Steven's work, and grew up watching Steven's movies, and admires him so much, and so naturally his sensibility, I think, is really in alignment with Steven's sensibility, and I think that's why Steven, I think he recognized that in Colin, and recognized, in Colin's talent, and in Colin's voice, and Colin's ability as a storyteller, that he would bring so much to this story that was that would be so organic to Jurassic. There's like no words to describe how great Chris Pratt is, and so just instantly working with him, I knew that this was a rare gift to get to work with someone like him. Not just because he makes it really fun or he makes it really easy, but because he brings his sincerity and his humanity to just every single moment of every single day. The majority of the folks that have been cast in this movie, and then obviously Colin himself, we were all kids when Jurassic Park came out. And that experience for us of watching that movie sort of like changed our lives, and for many of us made us want to become filmmakers, become storytellers, become actors. And so to now be here making Jurassic World is I mean, it's crazy, but it's also very moving. And we are all extremely giddy at the prospect of being able to tell this story now.